everybody, welcome. And today we're gonna have an activity, and our activity is called listening to instruments. You know, everyone knows what the musical instruments are like, and there are a lot, right? So right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to the instruments, and we're gonna figure out what they are, and then also act out how you play those instruments. All right, let's start. Hmm. What instrument do you think this is? I have an idea. Do you have an idea what this is? A piano. Right, it is a piano. And how would you play a piano? I would play a piano like this. Would you play the piano like this too? So this is the piano. And as we talk about, this is how you would play the piano. It makes music with the keys. With each keys, a different music or tone can be heard. And if you play them all together, you can make sounds like this. So you think you can do that as well? I know you can. You just need to practice. Piano is something easy when you practice every day. But of course, if you don't, then you won't be able to know how to play it. Alright? What instrument do you think this is? I definitely know what this is. I like this instrument very much. It's the guitar. Do you know how to play the guitar? How would you play the guitar? I'd play the guitar like this. Would you play the guitar like this too? Well, how about I show you how I play the guitar for real? So, the guitars, there are two types. You have the hollow, which is this guitar, and we have the electric guitar, which you can see here. The electric guitars, when I play the strums, you can't hear it because it needs electricity for you to be able to hear it and a speaker. Now, for you guys, which one do you think is better to use? The hollow or the electric guitar? I know you've seen electric guitars in rock concerts or in videos that most of them use the electric guitar in large crowds, but usually in small crowds they would use this guitar, which is the hollow guitar, because it makes a lot softer sound. But then again, they are still both guitars used in different ways. So in guitars, for you to be able to make music, you have to have chords. Chords are like notes, and notes are like tones that when you mix them up, they create a sound and they can be made into music. Now, can you say A? All right, A has a sound for the guitar, and this is the sound for the letter A. Can you say it with me? What letter is this? A. That's right, and it's also called an A. This is also called a chord in the guitar, letter A. How about G? Do you want to hear what the G sounds like? This is what the G sounds like. Can you say it to me? G. So, what does the G and the A mix sound like? Let's listen to it. G, A. So as you can see, we can already make music out of just those two letters or chords, right? So like the numbers, like the alphabets, if you mix the alphabets, you get a word. When you mix the chords in the guitar, you make music. So this is my guitar. I love playing the guitar. I haven't played it for a long time, but I still know. If you know, this is the guitar, this is the body where the music comes out. It has a hole because in this hole makes a hollow sound that creates the music to be louder. And of course, one of the most important part of the guitar is the strings. The strings make the sound. Although the hollow makes it louder, but the string makes the sound. And that's how we hear the guitar strings. And it's composed of 6 strings. We have 4 strings, which are called bass strings. These are the strings that make the guitar louder. And all in all, with the 6 strings, they compose the guitar, and with them you create music. So let me share with you right now one of the musics that I learned from my dad. So that's how I play my guitar. How would you play a guitar? Just to let you know, there are basic notes that you have in the guitar. The notes are what create music. For example, this is a G note. And this would be an A note. And a C note. And if you mix them all up, you can make sound or music like this. So those are just the basics of guitars you can learn, and when you practice them, you'll be able to master them, and you can play like a pro. All right.